What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here with my reaction to episode 462. Now, I'm trying to rack my brain. I think this is the recording that is going up on New Year's Eve, maybe? So, if that's correct, I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's Day. I hope you are staying safe, of course. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I'm in lockdown. Again, this is how we are kicking off 2021. But I have ordered some expensive champagne, and I am gonna down that on New Year's. And that will be my highlight. And that's how I wish to begin my year. Yes. I'm gonna just be an expensive mess. I'm gonna be in my Gucci drinking champagne, and I'm happy with that. It's the good life. We're getting a backstory at the moment on Kaguya and her sons, and at the moment, I mean, we've kind of heard all this before because the Sage of Six Paths explained all of this to Naruto, but now we get to actually see it pan out, and I'm really excited actually, because obviously with every episode we're getting closer and closer to the end of Naruto, and I don't know how it ends, obviously, but I have some like ideas on how I think it's gonna end, but I'm just excited. I'm nervous and excited for the end of it. Knowing me, I'll probably cry in the last episode because I'll be like, no, it's over. I don't want it to be over, but yeah, knowing me. My hair is a riot today. We're going with it because I couldn't be bothered. Oh my god, it snowed today. I was like, why is my hair a riot? Because I went out in the snow and I had so much fun. It's the first snow that we've had since January 2019. So I was so excited. I was like, I need to go out. It's snowing, and my dog and we had like the best time ever. Don't forget, if you want to watch the Patreon style version of this video, to head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk. And also, guys, hit me up on my socials. I'm going to make a point of 2021 to really push my socials. I kind of just let them lie a little bit this year, but I feel like I'm ready to just push them a bit more. So make sure you're following me on my socials. All the links you need are below the video. All right, let's do this. I swear, every time I see her sons, they get older and older looking. And I don't think that much time has passed.
You just might be able to take on Kaguya now. Huh? A messenger toad? It's safe to assume that she has seen through all of our plans.
Then the moment of confrontation has come.
I mean, don't tell me that she's killed her own son. I mean, I thought it was her sons that sealed her away. Like, she ain't letting anyone get in the way of her plans, huh?
Everyone.
I know, but doing this is really the only way that we can save this land.
I mean, those people are just lucky that she chose to revive them, because otherwise they'd just be dead now anyway.
If you and Kaguya were to end up fighting, I honestly can't even begin to imagine the sheer scope of the battle that would result. Anyway, this is for you, brother.
He called him brother! Brother Toad.
It's a treasure that's been passed down in the land of toads. It's forbidden to take it outside our lands, but our lives are also on the line right now. That tag has been infused with sage power. Our ancestors sacrificed their lives to create it. It can only be used once, but it'll revive you even if you're close to death.
I am in your debt.
I'll pray for your safety, brother.
So it's crazy. It's not even that the sons off their own back were wanting to attack Mother. This is all because of the toads, because the toad had a dream. And also because the toad wanted their attention with that giant rock.
Both of you broke the law, didn't you? You went to that forbidden peak. Hiding it is useless. I can read all of your thoughts and your feelings.
Well, then why ask the question then, huh, if you know the answer?
It seems that you were in love with that young girl.
No, not just her, but with everyone, the whole land. I loved every last one of those people. But besides that, I also found out what you did in the past. Tell me, why would you ever do such a terrible thing?
Neither of you two know the truth.
Well then tell us the truth. Make us understand.
Just what exactly are you, Mother? Where did you come from?
The place that I came here from is far away, up in the sky. It's a place where you two can never go. But someday they will come to take me back. They have no comprehension of love. They only understand power.
You must have believed in love at some point in the past. Hamura and I are living proof of that love.
Exactly, you had a boyfriend and everything. It's really not giving us much about where Kaguya came from, is it?
Mother, please, remember the power of love. End the ritual of the divine tree.
I will not.
Please, Mother.
I protected the two of you and nurtured you all this time. But it seems it was all for naught. We are never going to see eye to eye, Hagoromo. I am now taking back the power that I shared with you.
Oh shoot! This is it! No! You're making the brothers fight! No, you're being whipped!
Mother, what have you done to Hamura?
Hagoromo, if the love you speak of is real, then you won't be able to kill Hamura.
But you're literally putting him in this position. It's not fair. Why is he not saying anything? Is it even him? Like, is he there? Well, Toad, can you do something?
So she's taken Hamura as a hostage. If Hagoromo stays on the defense the whole time, even he will... What's he planning to do?
He doesn't want to kill his brother. He wants to kill his mom.
Hamura!
Oh, we've seen that far too many times lately. Ooh! Yikes, man. A lot of people have died to that movie.
Mother's the one who's been controlling your actions.
I messed up, didn't I?
Don't talk now. Let me heal your wound.
Oh! So instead of him using that, he used it on his brother.
My wound is completely healed. What did you do, elder brother?
Is there a possibility we could do that for Obito? Oh, shoot. Mom's pissed!
Hagoromo, Hamura.
Mother. What's this?
Elder brother, look up there!
Well, all those people are officially gone.
What is that?
I believe that's the 10 tails, right?
And that is how Hagoromo and Hamura's battle, the real battle, began against my mother, Kaguya. Mother still possessed the power of the divine tree, and to protect her, it transformed into the 10 tails. It wasn't the divine tree's incarnation trying to reclaim its chakra fruit, but Mother's will trying to take back the chakra she'd shared with her son.
Oh my god, she's so messed up when you think about it though. Like, this ain't cute. Not at all. Like, she's such a control freak and she's so selfish, it's beyond.
The intense fighting between my mother and the brothers continued for months. It took a massive toll on the land around them. And at long last, the decisive moment arrived.
so can you share with us so that we can do it again?
Hagoromo and Hamura's powers overcame mothers.
Do it, elder brother! Catastrophic planetary devastation!
I can't believe that. They fought for months? But just the three of them, they must have been exhausted.
Mother gathered up every ounce of energy she had left.
It's frickin' Ditto!
You mean you came out of her?
Even Hagoromo didn't know this truth, nor that I was working on her behalf to restore her.
Oh my god, so how much time has passed and this plan has been going this entire time? So she can't have been very concerned because she must have known at that moment that Black Zetsu had all of this planned. But if they're alive, why was his love interest dead when he cut her out of the wrap that she was in? Why was she dead, but they've all just been revived like that? I don't understand.
I split the 10 tails into 9 souls.
When you look at them like this, they're actually kind of cute.
So, what will you do with them?
I'm going to take care of all these tailed beasts, and I'll raise them to trust and to help humans.
Elder brother, I think I'm going to stay close to Mother.
Hamura.
When she controlled me, Mother's consciousness was present inside me. I could feel her emotions. Mother's been afraid all this time. In order to protect us, she only did what she thought she had to do.
I mean, yes, her initial things that she done were for her babies, but like afterwards, she just went too far.
Come visit once in a while. We won't be that far apart.
Yes, I will. You take care.
That's how the battle between my mother and the brothers ended. I remained, but I was powerless. That's why I went deep into the darkness, where I could carefully and cautiously plan my mother's revival. Time passed, and so did Hagoromo, but not before scattering the tailed beasts around the world. To revive Mother, I needed the divine tree and the infinite Tsukuyomi cast by the Rinnegan. But the Rinnegan required Hagoromo's chakra.
I just can't get over this. It's literally like... It's just weird, you guys. It's so weird to me. It's like you're trying to tell me that from day one, this has been the way it's gonna go? I don't know how I feel about it.
By meddling with and altering that rubbish Hagoromo penned, just a little bit.
You mean?
That's right, Hagoromo's stone tablet. I took it upon myself to rewrite some of it, like how infinite Tsukuyomi was the path to save the Uchiha. I must say, you Uchiha played your parts brilliantly.
Everyone messed with the Uchihas, didn't they? But I kind of feel like everybody got done over in the end.
Time after time, I'd approach the reincarnates of Indra and Ashura in each clan to attempt Rinnegan manifestation, but it always ended in failure. I came to believe that Madara could achieve it.
Oh my god, even Madara was the one getting done over. This is crazy. Everybody thought that they were fighting for their own personal battle. And it wasn't the case. Everyone was being used. Everyone is just a pawn in this game.
Madara Uchiha lost to Hashirama Senju. I thought that I'd have to go back to the drawing board, but fate did not turn her back on me. Tobirama, who'd been studying the mysteries of the Sharingan, didn't destroy Madara's body. He hid it deep within the Leaf's mountains instead. But Madara was no fool. He guessed that if he lost to Hashirama in battle, Tobirama would keep his body, so he placed a jutsu on himself. You can invoke a time delay spell in one's eye using the Mangekyo Sharingan.
What? This is so convoluted, you guys!
He vomited up the piece of flesh he bit off Hashirama, transplanted it onto his wound, and finally awakened the Rinnegan and summoned the Ghetto statue.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This story is just so ridiculous. It's just like...
Madara solidified his attachment to Hashirama. I started implementing a plan. I made it look like I was born out of Madara, manipulated Obito, and began collecting tailed beasts. I formed the Akatsuki and steered them towards war. As long planned, the infinite Tsukuyomi was launched during this war, and by amassing a large amount of the human chakra that had been scattered, Mother was restored.
I truly detest both of you. Hagoromo, Hamura, my two children. You are now mine.
Right. Okay. It's not often that I will watch something and be like, right, okay. But that episode done it for me. It just feels like a bunch of nonsense to me. Like, I don't know if anyone else felt this way, but when you have a story and then right at the end of the story, you try and make it seem like actually it was somebody else's plan all along and that every single person was just playing their part in somebody else's little world, it's like... You know why I call BS on it? Because no matter what you plan, nothing ever goes to plan, but somehow everything perfectly lined up for the Black Zetsu, and I just don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. Because maybe I don't buy it because I'm someone that doesn't believe in fate. I don't believe that things are just destined to play out a certain way. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys, it just feels like Naruto was told that they had 40 more episodes and suddenly they have to give you another twist. They have to introduce a whole bunch of like new characters, or shall I say Kaguya. They introduce Kaguya as the final boss and things like that. And it just reeks of crap. We have 40 more episodes. How do we twist the story even more so? Like, I would have been happier if, like, Madara and Obito were just the two bad guys, we defeated them, and then let's say you finally had a battle between Naruto and Sasuke, because, let's be honest here, we all want to know who's the strongest, right? I would have preferred that over suddenly this freaking convoluted backstory that's just like, shut up. And that's coming from someone that freaking loves Naruto. I love Naruto, but see this right here? I'm just like, really? Were you that desperate to like drag it out some more that you've literally invented a new character? It turns out everything that we ever learned from the other people was nonsense and that it doesn't actually mean anything. It was all just to do with Kaguya and Black Zetsu. Like, two very unlikable characters, by the way. I'm not buying it at all, and I don't like it. I have to be brutally honest. I've always been honest with you guys. Like, I don't like it. Don't like it. I think it's nonsense. I think it's absolute nonsense. And I think it feels very last minute. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I didn't enjoy that episode because I was just eye-rolling the entire way through it. Sorry. Can only be honest on that one. Just feels silly. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to finish this on too negative a rant, but I know there's a lot of other people who said to me as well that they just really didn't care for all of this that's happening just now, so kind of feeling that vibe at the moment. I feel like we could have ended Shippuden with like the whole Madara Obito thing and been done with it, but this is getting a bit silly. Just gonna throw it out there. Alright, well anyways, I hope that doesn't disappoint you guys too much, but that's just how I feel. It's my reaction to it. It's like a kind of moment. Anyways, I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.